Hey y'all, excuse how I look right now. I just got out the shower. I know we have not been in this spot at this angle in such a long time, but I wanted to get on camera and share with you guys something that has been laid on my heart today. If you just give me a few minutes of your time, I think I could give us, not just you guys, but also myself, the mantra or the quote that could change our lives in just one simple step. So I just got off work, and if you guys do not know, I have this is what I'm using, by the way. This is not so much about my skincare, but more about what I'm talking about. But if you would like to know what I'm using, please go to my full skincare routine. And any videos you have not caught up on, please go back on my channel and watch them if you'd like. So there's no script today. There's no rhyme or reason. I just felt like, get on the camera and just talking. So I've been a little discouraged today, if I'm being honest, because I'm kind of thinking about all the things that I could have done back in the day, or a lot of decisions that I've made even here recently that I wish I could change. Just based off conversation I've had with other people and, learning their life experiences and just wanting to experience more life and experience certain things. And I feel like I'm waiting on so much to happen, and so much of my life has not only passed me, but I'm also waiting for a lot to happen. And so I'm regretful somewhat of the past, but I'm hopeful for the future. I'm anxious about the future. And I feel like the present is just being prolonged. Where I'm at career-wise is not where I want to end up, even 6 months from now. So it's a lot of that going on right now. I know I've talked about this before on my channel before about comparison is the thief of joy, but it really hit me, and not so much comparison, but just wishing and longing for certain experiences that I've never had, based off of my peers' childhood or teenagehood, whatever. Like I just be thinking, oh my God, in high school or in college, I should have did this, I should have did that. And if I was in the mental space that I'm at right now, I could have really relished in those moments. But then I have to think about it, and I'm like, you can't go back. There's nothing that I can do now that's going to change the past. The point of this video, the only thing I really want y'all to take with you guys, honestly, and you can click out afterward. I would like you to stay, but you can click out after. Grow where your feet are planted. Grow where your feet are planted. I've literally said this before on my channel. I don't remember which video. It's been so long since I've talked to a camera in my bathroom, for YouTube at least, but I know I've said this before. Grow where your feet are planted. There is no reason that you should be looking at the past and talking about what you could have fixed. At the end of the day, there's nothing that you can do today that's going to change yesterday. But all you have to do, all you can do is change the future. And so I sit and I think about, oh my God, in my past friendships, in my past relationship, and things pertaining to family, I should have did this, I should have said that. Or in school, I should have did this and I need to do this. And I'm just worried, not only just about future, but also the past. And I had to sit with myself and really think and say, what does this do for me? What does me worrying do for me? I could be caught up on a dude. I could be caught up on an ending of a friendship. I could say, I wish I got this degree, or I should have did this, or I should have stayed. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. And so what? What does this do for me? If I want an Oscar by 25, I'm gonna have to look beyond. I need to look beyond what I feel inside right now, my regrets, and just find within myself peace. I talk a lot about purpose, but I don't talk a lot about peace, because for me, I feel like I'm not worthy of peace until I'm very, very successful. And what people don't know is that when you are worried about a lot, when you have a lot of anxiety, that's worry. And honestly, that affects your relationship with God when you really want to talk about it, because if we serve a God that is abundant, that is loving, that wouldn't do anything to harm you necessarily, it's not always going to be peaches and cream, but he's not going to do anything to harm you. Why worry about the things that you cannot control? Control is a big thing for me. It's a big thing. And so I'm really trying to be more, I'm trying to be more okay with the things that I cannot control. I can't control if somebody wants to be my friend. I can't control if somebody wants to love me or not. I can't control whether somebody walks out of my life. I can't force somebody to treat me right. But what I can do is work hard on myself, making sure I'm mentally good, making sure I'm physically well, and excel my career to the furthest extent possible. So I was at work and I'm sitting here moping around about all of these things that I wish I could have done differently. And all of the areas of my life where I am not where I want to be. And I'm thinking about all of the times I should have said something different, or I should have did something different. None of that matters. Because at the end of the day, God is going to bring me exactly what I'm supposed to have. And I had to really think, and this is centered around love, this part I'm about to say. I had to sit and think, if what I've been through relationship-wise has been, very painful and it was very stressful, and that just means what's coming is going to blow my mind. It's going to supersede what I could ever expect. Because God does not take anything away that is supposed to be yours. And girl, at the end of the day, if he wanted to, he would. And I know we talk about mental health when we talk, if he wanted to, he would. Now, as far as career, I have never had one doubt in my mind that I've never had a doubt in my mind that I'm going to succeed. I know I'm going to succeed. I know I'm going to be a successful production company, CEO, film director, film producer, that never, ever, I never doubted that. The only thing that gets me anxious about that is how I'm going to get there, but I never doubt that. So I want to be like that when it comes to my relationship with God. I want to know, and it's not like I don't, let me make that clear, but I want to always have it in the forefront of my mind that God will never leave me in a situation that I cannot get out of. He will never leave me in a mental state that I cannot survive out of. And I'm doing really good mentally, actually. I have to believe that God will supersede my expectations as long as I put in the work now. It just goes back to you complaining about the future or the past does not do you any good if you're not working right now in the present. Where are you today? Because honey, you can't go from a six-figure CEO while you're doing regular employee work. You're gonna have to elevate, and this is me. I can't say I want to get 1,000 on YouTube and I'm doing 50 subscriber type work. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? You have to put in the work. Okay, when it comes to friendships, you cannot complain that you don't have any friends, but you don't go out. When it comes to a man, you can't be mad you're not in a successful relationship if you don't put yourself out there. Now that's to me too. I'm saying this to myself. I'm not just fussing you out, I'm fussing me out, period. The point of life is growth and learning and purpose. And if you can't take your life lessons and move forward from it, what are you doing? What is complaining doing? What is venting doing? It lets you get it out in the moment. Okay, we vented about it. We talked about it. Now what you gonna do about it? What I'm telling you is what I need to hear, is what helps me continue to go. We hear every day about people losing their lives unexpectedly and tragically. And me personally, I get so anxious. Like, oh my gosh, I don't want to miss my mark. I don't want to miss my moment. And so I have to realize every day I have to wake up and make a purpose out of the day. I have to touch at least one life. I have to spread my love, God's love, to people around me. Because if I don't, what's the point? So I'm here to encourage you guys. Grow where your feet are planted. Have tunnel vision. Like Beyonce said,
don't talk about what you're gonna do. Don't just dream about what you're gonna do. Don't criticize somebody else for what they're not doing. You be it. Be about it. Be about that action and go do it. Keep your eye on your intention. Don't let any outside distraction or your own insecurity stop you from your goals. Know that you're about to make the world turn. I see you. You are everything the world needs.
Get the help that you need. Go to therapy, start journaling, go to a worship center, listen to music, whatever you need to do. But I just encourage you guys, if you've been feeling down or unmotivated, or you just been procrastinating, you don't know how to be consistent, start by removing distractions and understanding that life comes with its ebbs and flows, and you're gonna have to learn how to ride the wave. Do not be worried about yesterday or tomorrow. Focus on today and just achieve small goals. Small goals. At the end of the day, it's not gonna happen overnight, but small, consistent changes leads to big, huge, giant, successful results. I'm not here to talk your ear off. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support. I love each and every one of you, 178 subscribers. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Continue to support me. Shout out to Maria. She always comments and gives me feedback on my videos. I appreciate and love you so much. Until next time, bye.